Hey Assassins, Mark here, and we are working on the Veiled Tumulus, and I'm pretty sure I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but nonetheless, let me go ahead and bring up the map so we can make sure we're all on the same page here. Now, I'm curious what you guys think of the game so far. Are you enjoying it? Is it living up to your expectations? I'm curious what you think about the weather system too, and the seasonal changes and what that brings to the environment. I think it's really cool, but I'm curious what you think, so let me know in the comments. Now, as we get in here, there's actually two parts that I think are pretty tricky, and one of them stumped me for quite a while. So if it stumped you, don't feel bad. It is pretty tricky. So once you get into the first chamber, there are 3 guards in here, and we're going to go ahead and take them out. Now, once you take them out, however you please, we're going to head sort of to the side here and climb up these rocks here. And then there's 3 more structures that we can go ahead and hop on to get across the way. And then we're going to get up into this corridor here. And then as we go down, you'll see that the entryway is sort of blocked, but there's an explosive pot right next to it. So just hit it with any projectile and it will explode, and that will get us into the next chamber. Now, I think this next one, this is the part that kind of stumped me. If I'm being honest, it stumped me for quite a while. So if it stumped you, we're all in the same boat. But let me go ahead and show you how you can tell that there's a place we can shimmy through right down there. Well, what you need to do is climb up these rocks, and it's really easy to miss. But if you need to, you can fill up your tools here, but there's a little opening over here to the side, and if you look at it just right, there's an explosive pot down there. So just hit that with any projectile, and what that will do is it'll explode, and it's going to open up the way for us down below to get through that crack. So let's go ahead and head down there, and then we got to loot, of course, but let's go ahead and shimmy through here. And now we can work our way through this tomb. So when you come in here, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff we can do. But really, it looks like you can climb here and there, but it's kind of a straight path. So let's go ahead and hop onto these rocks, grab this chest. And then as I turn around, the way to continue is kind of to the left here. So let's go back onto those rocks. And then look to the left and then jump straight ahead to these stairs. And then when you get onto these stairs, we're going to climb all the way up to the top. Now, I like to light some of these candles along the way because some of these tombs will spit you back out into a chamber that you've already been in. And it's kind of helpful that if the candles are lit, you know that you've already been there. So it's not foolproof, but it does definitely help. So let's go ahead and refill our tools. And then let's go down this corridor here. And we're going to work our way to the left, and then we're in another sort of big chamber. Now, there are some guards down below, so go ahead and get rid of them whichever way you please. And then once you get rid of them, you can see that there's an entryway, but up top there's an explosive pot, and then there's a blocked doorway. Well, the first thing we want to do is throw a projectile at that explosive pot first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to climb up there. And up top, there's a crawl space. So let's go ahead and hold the crouch button and let's crawl through. Once we're on the other side, let's go ahead and slide down into this corridor. And then we're going to work our way over and grab this chest. We can't forget the goodies. We got to get the goodies, right? So go ahead and grab the goodies from this chest. And you'll notice that there is another explosive pot that someone thankfully left and put right by this entryway that is blocked. So go ahead and hit it with a projectile, and then we're going to shimmy through. And then once we get on the other side, we're going to go straight through that entryway. And then once we get down here, it's also, they don't make it super apparent where to go, at least maybe for some people. So you're going to climb up these rocks and work your way around. And then we're going to climb up this structure here to the very top. And then once you get to the top, you'll notice that there's an opening here with another pot. So let's go ahead and hit it, and that's going to open up the way for us here on the left. So let's go ahead and walk through. Not much to do here. No chests or anything. So let's go ahead and hop up here and head down this corridor. And then there's another crawl space. So let's go ahead and hold the crouch button. Now there's a bunch of enemies in here. So let's go ahead and get rid of them as quickly as possible. And then once you get rid of them, then we have full access to a legendary chest. Now I don't know if the loot is randomized. I'm curious if you got exactly what I got. If you did or didn't, let me know in the comments. I'm playing this pre-release, so I don't have anything else to compare it to. So I would be interested in knowing. Now we're not done. We got to get out of here. So now go ahead and head up, and we're going to hit that explosive there, and that'll remove the crate for us. And then we're going to go ahead and hop down here. And as you can see, there's another explosive pot. So let's go ahead and get on the other side of the room. And let's go ahead and hit it. And those rocks are actually supposed to be disappearing, I think, a little faster because it looked like it was blocking that. But anyway, let's go ahead and go through. And then let's go ahead and open up this door. And this will get us back into the entryway. That is where the guards were that we killed initially in the beginning. Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks. It does help me out quite a bit. Thanks for checking out my video.
I.Eat.Games, yeah.